Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to go over the PM Silver Bullet for Wednesday, November 8th. So before we come to the chart here, what I want to show you is that there is a market maker buy model showing up right here. Okay, and so if you pull the manipulation leg, I'm going to show you two things. You can pull it from here to here, right? Now, why would you want to pull it from here? Because that's the manipulation leg, but that is so big. It's such a big, long, one candle manipulation leg. So we're just gonna show you where we're gonna have that up on the chart to show you where it is, okay? And then I'm also gonna pull it from the retracement leg, okay? So this is when this is really long like this. You can also pull it from the retracement leg. I learned that from Girl Trader, Lumi Traders. So from the retracement leg. So I'm going to leave both of these up here. So if we're at this retracement leg, we're at 2.5 right here. We're going to see if it's going to reverse now or if it's going to go higher. If it can go higher, it could go up to 4. And then on the manipulation leg, we got to see how far it's going to go. So as we come over here, let's see where we're really at up here, okay? And let's see where it's going to be and where it's going to be, we get a reversal at. So I didn't want to take a trade here until we got a reversal. So let's just see what happens here. Okay, for a reversal right now, I need this low to be broken. Unless we take out a high, I can use that. I believe that take out the high, so we could probably use this low. We're going to want to see fast, energetic displacement moves. Okay, we're still going higher, so okay, so there you go. There's that. Keep going higher. We need a low to be broken with displacement. Okay, there you go. So market structure shift right there. Now, if we go back to this standard deviations real quick and kind of just look at that real quick, so we can take those off the chart. See how if you pull it just from the manipulation leg, where this is starting to reverse right here, you'd be at 1.5, and so you're like, what is going on? Why is that way? Well, it's because this is such a long candle, one long candle. Usually, from what I'm learning, you don't want to take it from that. You want to take it from the retracement leg, which is right here. And so when you do that, you're at 4 standard deviations, which is more accurate. Okay. Let's go back over here. All right, so let's analyze this real quick. We have market structure shift. What do we have? We have an order block here. We have the change in the state of delivery right there. That's the opening price of the order block. Okay, we have a fair value gap there. We have a fair value gap here. So we have a breaker block there. High, low, higher high, broke through. So we have a unicorn entry right here. Anything we take would have to be above the high here, I think. Just because you've had 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th push up into this high. So for me, I'm thinking, this is a lot of reasons to go short, but I'd like to have my high to go through all this stuff if it's going to take me out. Would I enter at the bottom right here? Yeah, I probably would actually, but I need to, my stop has to be above that. So we'll see how big is that from there to there. Oh, nothing. Perfect. Okay. Let's keep going here. All right, so let's pull our fib from here, high to low here, and let's get optimal trade entry. Okay, so that gives us a little bit different story here. So optimal trade entry, now we want to be above this, so we'd want to be higher entry. For optimal trade entry, and we still want, I think we're on somewhere in here is where I want to be. I want to be in optimal trade entry for my trade. So let's see if we get any more push higher or not. Okay, I'm selling there. Okay, and where are we targeting? Well, there's a lot of relatively equal lows right here, right there. But let's pull our standard deviations from our manipulation leg here, high to here. Why am I not using this? Because it's just a very small thing. I'm going to use the whole one right there. And 2 standard deviations is right here. And it is the PM session, and we're kind of late in the PM session. So I'm going to go with the low-hanging fruit. I'm going to go with a lot of liquidity resting right here. So I'm going to go with that. Okay, could it go lower? Absolutely. I expect it to go lower. But I'm going to take the low-hanging fruit, and that is 27 handles. I'll take that, right? You also have this fair value gap here it's got to take out. This is an order block here it's got to go through. So, you know, there's some drawbacks right here. To go lower, if it came lower though at 2.5, you'd be getting into this fair value gap here. This meant this breaker block right here. So we'll see how it trades up into it. Hit the order block, and then came immediately pulled away. Now it's respecting that breaker block and fair value gap combo. That'd be your second entry if you wanted to enter right there. Again, let's just do that. Let's just enter again there, just for fun. We'll enter there, right there, and let's just take our same entry. Oh, got to be even numbers for me. Okay, flatten there. Okay, let's see if it continues down lower. That's after. Okay. So keep retracing. Okay. All right. Let's take off our positions here. All right, so we came to the chart here and we saw that there was a lot of, oops, let me go like this here. We saw that there was a lot of higher highs being broken, kept going higher highs and higher lows. We saw that we pulled our manipulation leg and projection to start, and it was way high. So we pulled our retracement leg projection from here to here, and we got where it did actually reverse was about 2.5 or 4 standard deviations. I believe it was 4. I can't remember. Yeah, 4 standard deviations is where it started to reverse, which was great. We got a reversal, and we started looking at it, and we had our order block, we had a couple fair value gaps, we had a breaker block. After our market structure shift, we pulled our fib for the optimal trade entry, and that was up here. So the first trade we took was optimal trade entry right here. Our high was still above the high. Our stop loss was still above the high. Price came down, came back up into the fair value gap, breaker block, unicorn entry for our second entry, or we added a position, still targeting these relatively equal lows. we pulled our manipulation leg projection and got 2 standard deviations, which is right here, which is, look at it, it went there to the tick, which was lower than our sell side liquidity here. Why did we aim for this and not lower? Because it's so late in the day. It's, the second half of the silver bullet hour. A lot of this last hour can be very manipulative, or it can just be flat and do nothing. So low-hanging fruit was, after it took out this, was these, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all these relative equal highs right here. A lot of liquidity resting right here. If it was going to go lower, it was going to go into this fair value gap and into this breaker. But apparently it just wanted to take out this liquidity here and then retrace up. Okay. That is your 2 silver bullet setups for Wednesday, November 8th, using the Kraken Silver Bullet Pro indicator.